True confidence is an inner fortress, impervious to the fleeting opinions and judgments of the external world. Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time, posits that genuine self-assurance is not a trophy won from the applause of the crowd, but rather a prize claimed through the arduous journey of self-discovery. It is about recognizing and embracing your capabilities as well as your limitations, understanding that the spectrum of your attributes is what makes you uniquely competent. This form of confidence is not loud or boastful. It is the quiet certainty that comes from aligning your actions with your core principles and values, rather than being a leaf in the wind of others' approval. It is the steadfastness to remain true to oneself in the face of adversity and the resilience to stand alone when necessary. Stoicism teaches that by cultivating this internal garden of self-belief, one becomes equipped to navigate life's tumultuous seas with grace and equanimity, knowing that the compass of their worth is calibrated not by external validation, but by the unwavering knowledge of their intrinsic value. Here are key Stoic principles for building confidence. Number 1, self-awareness. In the Stoic tradition, self-awareness is not merely an exercise in introspection. It is a disciplined practice of identifying one's strengths and weaknesses, understanding core values, and uncovering true motivations. This honest self-reflection is the bedrock upon which the Stoics built their philosophy of personal excellence. It requires a clear-eyed examination of oneself, free from delusion and self-deception. By recognizing and accepting your strengths, you can harness them to contribute positively to the world. Conversely, acknowledging your weaknesses is not an act of self-criticism, but an opportunity for self-improvement and growth. Core values are the compass by which you navigate life's complex moral landscapes, and understanding them ensures that your actions are consistent with your deepest beliefs. Motivations drive behavior, and by uncovering them, you can align your pursuits with what is truly meaningful to you. This process of self-awareness leads to a profound understanding of your true self, beyond the masks worn for societal approval. It fosters a sense of inner peace and equanimity as actions and thoughts become congruent with your authentic self. In the Stoic view, such self-awareness is the foundation of a life lived with purpose, integrity, and, ultimately, true freedom. Number 2, focus on what you can control. Stoicism teaches the profound lesson of focusing on what lies within our sphere of control, urging us to conserve our energies for the aspects of life we can influence. It is a philosophy that encourages us to turn our gaze inward, to our thoughts, attitudes, and actions, rather than outward at the chaos we cannot command. This Stoic focus is not about resignation, but about empowerment. It is recognizing that while we cannot control the storm around us, we can adjust our sails. By centering our attention on our internal responses and choices, we cultivate a sense of agency and tranquility. It is in the deliberate selection of our responses to external events where our true power resides. Stoicism does not dismiss the challenges of life, but offers a strategy to navigate them with composure and resilience. It is a call to action, to live intentionally and ethically, regardless of external circumstances. This philosophy serves as a compass, guiding us to invest our efforts wisely, shaping our character, and ultimately, our destiny. In the Stoic view, the only true misfortune is a lapse in judgment or character, not the external events that befall us. Thus, by focusing on what we can control, we become architects of our own peace of mind, masters of our own lives, and beacons of stability in an unpredictable world. Number 3, resilience. Stoic resilience is the art of transforming adversity into a crucible for strength and wisdom. It is the steadfast belief that challenges are not roadblocks but stepping stones, each with a lesson to impart and an opportunity for growth. This ancient philosophy teaches that mistakes should not be feared or avoided, but rather embraced as invaluable teachers. Every error, every misstep, is a chance to fortify one's character and to hone one's virtues. Stoicism does not promise a life devoid of obstacles, but it offers the tools to navigate them with grace and fortitude. It encourages us to ask not why a challenge has befallen us, but what we can learn from it. In this way, resilience becomes a proactive stance towards life's inevitable trials. It is about looking inward for strength rather than outward for rescue. By adopting this mindset, one becomes not only unshaken by misfortune, but also empowered by it. The Stoics' resilience is not a passive endurance, but an active engagement with life, a commitment to continuous self-improvement and personal evolution. It is the courage to rise after a fall, the wisdom to extract insight from failure, and the resolve to emerge from the forge of hardship with a spirit tempered in resilience. Number 4, humility. Stoic humility is the quiet recognition of one's limitations and the openness to learn from others. It is an essential virtue that balances confidence with a grounded sense of reality. In Stoicism, humility is not seen as weakness, but as a strength. It is the acknowledgement that no matter how much one knows, there is always more to learn. This philosophy teaches that true confidence is not loud or boastful. It does not need to proclaim its presence. Instead, it is a subtle assurance, one that is comfortable with not having all the answers and is willing to listen and grow. Stoic humility encourages us to view every person we meet as a potential teacher and every experience as a learning opportunity. It is about being confident enough to question your own beliefs and to consider the perspectives of others. This does not mean undervaluing your own worth, but rather understanding that everyone has something valuable to offer. By embracing Stoic humility, one can approach life with a learner's mindset, cultivating wisdom and understanding through the shared experiences of humanity. It is a reminder that we are all fellow travelers on the path of life, each with our own insights and knowledge to contribute to the collective journey. True confidence, then, is the ability to stand firm in your values while remaining open to the endless possibilities for growth and improvement that the world offers. Number 5, live according to your values. Living in accordance with one's values is a central tenet of Stoicism, which advocates for a life where actions and beliefs are in harmony. This alignment is the essence of integrity and authenticity, fostering a deep sense of self-respect and inner peace. Stoics believe that our values are the rudder that steers our journey through life, and when our behaviors match these guiding principles, we navigate with purpose and clarity. It is not enough to merely profess certain values. One must embody them through consistent action. This congruence between thought and deed is what builds character and cultivates a tranquil mind. When we live by our values, we are not easily swayed by external pressures or tempted by short-term gains that conflict with our long-term vision. Instead, we remain steadfast, grounded in the knowledge that our actions reflect our true selves. This steadfastness is not rigid but adaptable, allowing us to respond to life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. By living according to our values, we create a life that is not only meaningful and fulfilling, but also a testament to the Stoic ideal of living a virtuous life. It is in this disciplined adherence to our values that we find the greatest freedom and the peace that comes from knowing we are living authentically. Number 6, embrace learning. Stoicism extols the virtue of lifelong learning, emphasizing the importance of continuous intellectual growth and skill enhancement. This philosophy regards curiosity as a vital component of a well-lived life, advocating for an ever-expanding pursuit of knowledge. To be Stoic is to embrace learning not as a task, but as a joyous exploration that keeps the mind sharp and adaptable. It is to understand that the world is an infinite wellspring of wisdom, and one's development is never complete. This mindset fosters a state of perpetual youthfulness of the mind, where curiosity drives the quest for understanding, and every day brings new opportunities for discovery. The Stoic learner is resilient in the face of the unknown, eager to delve into uncharted territories of thought and practice. By valuing learning, Stoics maintain mental agility, allowing them to adapt to change and overcome obstacles with informed grace. This commitment to learning also builds humility, as it is a constant reminder of the vastness of what remains unknown. In the Stoic tradition, to learn is to live fully, to keep the mind engaged with the rich tapestry of human experience, and to ensure that one's life is an ongoing narrative of growth and enlightenment. Embracing learning is, therefore, not just an intellectual endeavor but a profound expression of the Stoic commitment to personal excellence and the betterment of one's character. Number 7. Practice gratitude. Stoicism, with its profound wisdom, extols the practice of gratitude as a means to cultivate a positive mindset and resilience. It teaches us to appreciate the myriad blessings that life bestows upon us, both the monumental and the minute. Gratitude in the Stoic sense is not a passive reception of good fortune, but an active recognition of the value inherent in every moment and experience. It is the understanding that every breath is a gift, and every interaction is an opportunity to learn and grow. This philosophy encourages us to look beyond our immediate circumstances and to find the silver linings, even in the face of adversity. By practicing gratitude, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we possess, from what is going wrong to what is going right. This shift is not about ignoring life's difficulties, but about framing them within a broader, more balanced perspective. Stoic gratitude is a powerful antidote to negativity and despair, fostering a resilient spirit that can withstand life's inevitable ups and downs. It is a reminder that joy does not depend on external conditions, but on our internal state of being. When we embrace gratitude, we open ourselves to the abundance of life, and in doing so, we build a fortress of positivity that no misfortune can easily breach. Thus, the practice of gratitude is not just a Stoic exercise but a way of life, one that enriches our existence and empowers us to face the world with a heart full of appreciation and a mind fortified with strength. By following these principles, you can develop lasting confidence that empowers you to face life's challenges and become the best version of yourself.